Well, hey there. How are you guys? It's Tuesday. In case you've lost count. I know the other day I actually went to do a video and I said, "Oh, it's Tuesday," and it was actually Thursday. So I know exactly how you're feeling if you're feeling a little off. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well in all of this quarantine. I know that some people who I am friends with on Facebook, their states are starting to open up. I hope that everybody stays safe and stays healthy, and as the rest of us sort of watch to see how that all unfolds. If you are joining me live, please say hi. If you're catching me later, please put in #replay. I always like to see who is taking time out of their day to watch me. And I always appreciate you guys being here. It really means a lot. So today I'm talking about gratitude. And I know that there are a lot of people who've been talking about gratitude. It's really hard sometimes when you have all of this uncertainty that's around us and all of the crap that's going on to really find some good things that are going on. And I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about how because life has really slowed down for a lot of us, right? We're cooped up in our apartments or our houses. We can't really go out. We are on top of our kids or our family members, and there's really no time for ourselves. But I wanted to bring up gratitude because I think for a lot of people, especially now, we need to be really intentional about practicing it, because there are actually so many good things that are happening, so many good changes that are happening in our lives. And if we spend a lot of time just listening to all the noise and all of the uncertainty, a lot of the negativity that's around, we often miss the really good things that are going on right now. So what I thought I would do is just share a few of the really good things actually that are occurring for me, in the hopes that it would inspire you to take a look at your own life and recognize a lot of good that's happening, because there really is a lot of good. Some of us just have to look for it. And that's what I mean about being really intentional. If you are in a space where all you can see around you is the negativity, you're watching the news, you're seeing all of the sickness, the sadness, the death that's around us, you can get stuck into that vortex and think to yourself, there's nothing good that's coming out of this. And the reality is there's a lot of good that's coming out of this as we start to awaken, just as humans in general, as we start to awaken. So a few good things that have come out of this. So as many of you know, I'm a non-custodial mother, right? So my kids live with their dad, and I talk to them almost every night. But over the weekend, on Sunday night, Michael FaceTimes me, and he says, "Mom, guess what I'm doing?" And then all of a sudden you hear this piano playing in the background. And it turns out that he went into the closet and took out my old electric keyboard. It is a full-size piano. And so what he did was he sat down, and apparently there is something similar to Guitar Hero for piano. And he's been teaching himself piano. And so on Sunday night, he said, "Mom, do you want to listen to me play?" And for almost 2 hours, I sat there, and he had the video camera up towards the ceiling, and I just listened to him play the piano. And it was just awesome. And I have to say that he would never have picked up that piano if it wasn't for the situation that we're in, right? He'd be too busy doing a whole bunch of other things. He's now looking for things to do, and he's found the piano. Last night he FaceTimed me, and he played "Fly Me to the Moon," which was just awesome. It was just awesome. So anyway, that's one of the things that's happening. Something really simple, right? I'm not going out, it's been raining a lot. I've been doing the stairs, right? I live on the top floor. It's 7 flights up. I have literally been doing the stairs, and I have learned to love the stairs. This is a gift, right? I am grateful for the stairs, grateful for my body to be able to do the stairs, and it's just awesome. If this did not happen, I would not have found out how much I truly love the stairs. I'm grateful for Tom cutting my hair. Okay? If you saw my Facebook stories yesterday, you will see that a lot of trust went into going in and saying, hey, honey, use your buzzer and see what you can do. And he did a really great job, right? So I'm grateful for him and his willingness to take a chance, grateful for my ability to trust, because that was huge. So that's awesome. I'm grateful to have the additional time to sit and have my coffee in the morning. I'm grateful for my clients. I'm grateful for this community. I'm grateful for my friends. We're actually having really, even though we're on Zoom, we're having really, really great conversations. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for the view that I get to look outside at every day. I'm grateful for all of these things. Now, many of us, and I fall into this camp, I would normally go through my day and not see these things. But because I'm sort of cooped up, and because I'm starting to look inward and being intentionally looking for the good things, I'm finding more of them, right? What you focus on, you find. What you focus on expands. So the other day when I was listening to Michael play the piano and I was sitting there in bed listening, it was like, you know what? There's so many good things going on right now. I'm going to focus on that. And then it was just like this laundry list of all of the things that I'm really grateful for right now. And so I ask you, what are you grateful for right now? If you can't see something, if you intentionally choose to say, okay, I'm going to find something good in all of this, I want you to put into the comments, what are the good things that you can find? How have your relationships changed in a good way? How are some of the habits that you've taken for granted, how are they suddenly more meaningful to you? What new things have you started to do that have actually turned out to be really, really good? What habits have you started to create or incorporate into your life? Sometimes we have to make the choice to see it. So like there are people who I've been friends with on Facebook for a long time. They have naturally been practicing gratitude for forever, right? So even though we're in this situation right now, their posts have not changed because they have always focused on that way of living, finding gratitude, even in times of adversity. And there are some people who are now choosing, because they've never been that way, they're choosing to find the good things to look at and acknowledge and celebrate. So I know this is sort of a very, very simple Facebook Live today, but I definitely think it's worth talking about. Please share with me in the comments what you're grateful for during this time. It can be the smallest thing, it can be the biggest thing, but the point is you're sharing it, and by you sharing it, other people are going to naturally begin to see things for themselves. So thank you guys so much for being part of my community. You have no idea how much I appreciate when you guys take the time. I appreciate you guys when you are putting out really, really good stuff into the world on your own Facebook pages and sharing those things. It really means a lot. And if you have not checked, this is an aside, if you have not checked out John Krasinski, he's from The Office and Jack Ryan, for those of you who know him from Jack Ryan. He has a YouTube channel called SGN, Some Good News, and he's doing these weekly episodes, and they're like 15 minutes long. Please go seek them out and watch them. I think we've been watching them sporadically. I think it was either episode 2 or 3. There was something amazing that happened on them, on that episode, that you have to go seek out. You have to. In fact, I'm going to put the link to that episode in the comments so you can just click on it, because it was absolutely mind-blowing and awesome. So that's it. I hope you guys stay well and stay healthy, stay safe, and please put what you're grateful for in the comments. I really want to see it, okay? Stay well, everybody, and I'll be back in here soon. Take care. Bye.